Coming your way, the FIS Freestyle Ski NorAm Cup from Utah Olympic Park. We've had the final jumps in training from the men, and we're just prepping the hill now for the three rounds of men, 2 rounds and a final. The top 6 men will proceed to the final. We're looking from athletes from Canada, United States, and Australia, battling it out here at Utah Olympic Park. You can see here a little prep work on the landing hill. And if you keep your eye on the windsock, you can see the wind has picked up a little, but it dies down quickly. So we're just going to keep our eye on the crucial factor of the wind. But right now the hill is being prepped, is making nice and soft for the and safe for the athletes landing. Welcome YouTube viewers for the FIS Freestyle NorAm Championships here at Utah Olympic Park. We're here with some of the top athletes in the world vying for the top NorAm spots. This is just one of the stops at Utah Olympic Park. There are more coming your way. We have another competition tomorrow of the top men, the top women. The women have gone so far, and now we are finished with men's finals and getting ready for the men's competition. Each athlete gets 2 jumps, and then the top 6 will advance to the final round. The top athletes have the option to not take their second jumps if they qualify high enough on the start list. Men's competition coming your way up next. Welcome YouTube viewers to the FIS NorAm men's aerials. Just finished the women's aerials. Coming up is the men's. The top 12 of the men, top 6 will proceed to the final round. They have the option of either taking 3 jumps or 2. If you finish in the top 6, you have that option. We're looking at some incredible athletes here, performing all the way up to quad twisting double back. That's a double twist on the first flip, double twist on the second flip. Keep your eyes peeled because it's going to go fast, high, and furious. You know, these athletes make it look easy here at the NorAm Championships at Utah Olympic Park, but they put in hours and hours of training. And if you look in the background, you'll see the lodge, which is where the athletes train in the summer. Hundreds of jumps, singles, doubles, triples, all for these few moments, few precious moments that they have in front of the judges to put down the best jumps they possibly can. Right now, we're prepping the landing hill. We're keeping our eye on the wind and the sun. The coaches are making sure the jumps are perfectly smooth. Everything counts here. A good in-run, a good landing, of course, visibility, and coaching, all part of the formula to make the athlete the best they can. These are the young up-and-comers, the best in the world, coming your way on the FIS NorAm Tour. We're coming to a near end on the course preparation here. The men have completed their training jumps, and we're doing the final touches on the ramp, on the jumps themselves, the in run, and the landing hill. A few specs for you. That in run is about 25 degrees. The athletes are coming in at 54, 55 kilometers per hour, which puts you at about 40 miles an hour. The kickers, labeled number 1 and number 2, the number 1 kicker for single flips is at 54 degrees, and the kicker number 2 is at 67 degrees. It's 3.6 meters tall. And again, the athletes are coming into the 6 meter tall, 67 degree wall at 40 miles an hour. You can do the math there. That's what it takes to put a double flip down, a triple twisting double, a single twisting double, and even up to a quad twisting double backflip. You're going to see some of the best in the world here. Noel Anthony, a competitor here from Canada, was in the finals of the World Cup here at Deer Valley. Victor Primo was the junior world champion just last year. These are the up-and-comers, the young future athletes. Amazing they are. Every year, the level goes higher and higher. What's to come in the years to come? Okay, we are nearing the start of the men's first round here of the FIS NorAm Freestyle competition here at Utah Olympic Park. Coming your way, Noel Anthony. Judges are ready. Courses clear for Anthony Noel from Canada. On course. Beautiful triple twisting double, but over the handlebars on that landing just a little bit forward. I know how that is. Look at this replay. Double in. Look at the ground. Full out. Reach for the ground. Oh, just a little bit on the front end, but pulls it out. Should be a pretty good score on Aaron Form. Well, that landing's going to give him a little trouble there, but it's tough to be first. Great job, Anthony Noel. Coming up next from Canada, our last year's junior world champion, Victor Primo from Canada. We're watching the wind here, a little bit of a tailwind here on the knoll. Up on the hill, it's looking pretty good. Prepping the landing hill, and coaches are just making sure everything is perfect for Victor Primo from Canada. Okay, folks, coming your way, the big trick, the double full, 4 twists on 2 flips. Watch this gentleman, Victor Primo from Canada. Just a few final preps on the hill. The wind is looking good. The sun is looking awesome here at Utah Olympic Park. Throwing a few pine boughs on the hill for visibility. My prediction is this next jump is going to be awesome. Course is clear. Judges are ready. On course. Beautiful double, double. Quad twisting double back. Victor Primo, Canada. Let's take a look. Double twist on the first flip. Double twist coming down, reaching for that landing, and just touches a hand, but that should score pretty well. That's a very difficult jump. Coming your way next from the U.S., Ian Schoenwald. He's going to be doing a triple twisting double back, almost as hard as the last jump, but he's hoping to put it down on his feet a little better and push past into first place. We'll see what's coming up from Ian Schoenwald. He will show us. Little hill prep down here on the landing, making sure everything's perfect for Ian. This is the youngster that's coming up in the ranks. He's jumping like a madman. He is an awesome athlete. He is the future of United States World Cup and Olympic skiers. Course is clear for next. Judges are ready. Double full, full. On course. Beautiful jump by Ian Schoenwald. He is showing us what's happening here at Utah Olympic Park. Watch this replay here. Double full in. Look at the ground. Full out. Reach for the landing. Boom. There it is. Awesome jump from Ian, USA. Good jump, Ian. Looks like the weather is cooperating for us. The wind has come down. The sun has come out once again at Utah Olympic Park here at the NorAm competition, the FIS NorAm competition, the men's competition following shortly. Coming up from Canada, Nicolas Martineau, born in 2002, a youngster here, but actually the oldest one on the list. He's coming up soon. We're watching the wind, waiting for the coach's approval. Looks like the sun is out. That's always nice. Good visibility. Just waiting for the right moment. Nicolas will be doing a full double twisting double back on jump number 2. The course is clear and the judges are ready. Just waiting for the go-ahead from the coach. We got a little bit of tailwind here going on. Just waiting for the optimal moment for the athlete to get going. On course. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That was an awesome full by Nicolas Martineau from Canada. He is the oldest one here, born in 2002. Boy, these are young up-and-comers, I tell you. That was an awesome, beautiful full. Coming up next, Louis Armand from Canada, born in 2004, yet another youngster. We're prepping the hill again for the men's NorAm competition here at Utah Olympic Park. The judges are still calculating the last scores, and we're getting ready, prepping the hill for our next jumper, Louis Armand. Coming up next, Victor Primo. Les juges sont prêts pour Victor Primo. On course. Beautifully done. Let's check out that landing. Looks like he had it. Let's check out that replay. Nice body line, double full in. Look at the ground, full out, reach for the landing, almost over the handlebars, and he pulls it out. Beautiful jump. Victor Primo, junior world champion from Canada. Okay, little landing hill prep here for the next jumper, which is from the USA. Ian Schoenwald will be showing us what it's all about here at the Utah Olympic Park. This is the FIS NorAm Aerial Championships. Course is clear. Judges are ready. On course. Double full. Coming into the jump nicely. A little trouble on the landing, but he did not touch a hand. Looking good, Ian. Beautiful jump from the American Ian Schoenwald. Coming your way next is Nicolas Martineau from Canada, the old man of the clan, born in 2002. Seems like it's all about twisting here. Double full coming up from Nicolas Martineau from Canada. Again, he's the old man coming up, born in 2002 here at the FIS NorAm Aerials Men's Competition. Course is clear. Les juges sont prêts pour Nicolas Martineau de Canada. On course. Beautiful double full in, full out from Nicolas Martineau from Canada. Let's take a look. Nice coming in. Double full in, look at the ground, full out, reach for the landing. Boom, there it is. Slight bobble there on the landing, but hardly anything to look at. Awesome jump. Okay, it's Keeping on, all about twist coming up from Canada. A full from Luis, a full from Luis Amon from Canada. Les jeux sont prêts pour Luis Amon. On course. Beautifully executed, full. Again, cleanliness is next to godliness. That was beautiful. Very godlike. Let's take a look. Full in, nice body line. Look at the ground. Reach for that landing. That is how it's done. Full. Louis Amon. We have a scratch for Ashton Salwan from the United States. But next up is Alec Hainaut from Canada. A youngster again, born a mere, 17, 18 years ago. We'll soon see what he's going to be doing for us. I'm sure it involves many twists and several flips. We're keeping an eye on the wind here at Utah Olympic Park. Looks like the sun is out. The wind is nice. Little hill prep. Another triple twisting double coming your way from Alec Hainaut from Canada. Course is clear. Les jeux sont prêts. On course. Count Sticula there. Let's take a look at that one. Beautiful jump. Full in. Take a look at the ground and wrap it up for that double full down. Reach for the landing and stick. Beautiful jump. He will be happy with that. Hey, no problem with that. Alec Hainaut. Next up, Elliot Beauregard from Canada. The youngest youngster in the group, born in 2007. Do the math. This man is a young man. Another triple twisting double coming your way. Double full in, full out. Let's see what this young man has in store for us. Course is clear. Les jeux sont prêts. Just waiting to dial in the wind here. Waiting for the coaches clear. On course. Double full, full. Elliot Beauregard from Canada. A little trouble on the landing hill there. Drag a hand, but let's take a look. Double full in. Little pull it in just to land, and just a little hand drag there, but I wouldn't be too dissatisfied with that. Happy to land fuzzy side up, facing the lodge. Coming up next from down under, we've got Riley Flanagan coming your way. Young up-and-comer from Aussie land. Let's see what he has in store for us. It's going to be a spectacular back layout. This is like throwing a G.I. Joe up in the air. It's just a stick. It's going to be great. Just like the doubles, the singles, there's a win factor here, making sure that the course is prepped, everything ready for this young athlete to get rolling. Back layout on jump number 1. Course is clear and the judges are ready for Riley Flanagan. On course. That is how it's done. Looks so easy, but to be that perfect on a back layout takes talent. Let's take a look. Look at that form. Beautiful, pulling the skis up, reaching for that landing. There is nothing wrong with that jump. Beautiful jump. Coming up next, Pio Cote from Canada doing a full double full on jump number 2. He's spinning to win. Let's see what happens. Coming up next. The wind looks good here at Utah Olympic Park. The sun is out. The wind is good. The athletes are hot, and they're spinning it up.
Okay, judges ready. The course is clear.
Course is clear, and judges are ready for Pio Cote from Canada. Full double full. Triple twisting double back on jump number 2. On course. Beautifully done, full double full. Let's take a look on the replay. That's a triple twisting double back coming your way. Full in, nice body line, look at the ground, double full out, reach, had to pull it in just a little, but landing is a lot percent of the score. I believe it's 30% of the score. Nice jump. Okay, we're rounding out the men here with coming up next is Gabriel Dion from Canada, another youngster born in 2005. He's going to be doing a full off jump number 2. Everybody's twisting it up today. It is awesome here at the NorAm Championships, FIS Championships from Utah Olympic Park. Course is clear. Les juges sont prêts. On course. Beautifully executed full full. Let's take a look at that replay from Gabriel Dion. Beautiful full in, nice body line. Take a look at the ground, reach for the landing, nice body line. Stuck the landing, just a tail on his tails, but beautiful jump. That's how it's done. Okay, coming up next, last but not least, the leader of the NorAm pack here from the USA, Connor Curran. He's going to be doing a full double full. We're prepping the landing hill here for Connor. Doing a full double full on jump number 2. Taking a peek at the wind here, taking a peek at the course conditions, the landing conditions, everything perfect. Course is clear, and the judges are ready for Connor Curran. On course. Stuck by Connor Curran. Let's take a look at this replay. Nice jump. Full. Double full. Reaching for that, knows where he is, reaching for that landing, and should be very happy with that. Good job, Connor. That concludes the first 2 rounds at the FIS NorAm Championships here at Park City, Utah Olympic Park. We've had 2 rounds of men, and now we're going to see the finals. The top 6 advance to the next round. Okay, after 2 rounds at the UOP FIS Aerial Championships, we've got the top 11, 1 aerialist opting to sit out of this competition. So the top 11 coming your way. In 11th place, Riley Flanagan from Australia at a 60.27. Next, Louis Amon from Canada with a 85.3. Next is Nicolas Martineau from Canada, 86.47. Moving up the list at 8th, Elliot Beauregard from Canada at 89.46. Coming in at 7th from the USA, Ian Schoenwald at 91.29. Coming in 6th from Canada, Gabriel Dion with a 92 even. It's tight here, folks. Coming in at 5th, Pio Cote from Canada at a 92.35. It's tightening up yet. In 4th, from Canada, Alec Hainault with a 94.11. The top 3 coming your way. In 3rd, Victor Primo from Canada with a 96.58. Connor Curran in 2nd with a 96.93. Now that's tight. And in 1st place from Canada, Anthony Noel with a 97.29. Now a little hill prep. A little prep by the athletes here at the FIS NorAm competition here in Utah Olympic Park. We're taking a short break for everything to be perfect for the top 6 competitors. We are live on YouTube at the FIS NorAm Freestyle Championships from Utah Olympic Park in Park City, Utah. We've had 2 rounds of jumps so far from Canada, Australia, and United States. Awesome jumpers, all of them. Now the top 6 move on to the final jumps to determine who are the top jumpers of this competition. We have another day coming tomorrow, so we will see. But right now is here and now, and we're seeing what these athletes have to give. We've got some big guns here, some World Cup competitors, some junior world champions, some up-and-coming young ones. These are the future Olympians, the future World Cup competitors, the future of freestyle. A little break here on the live YouTube feed here from Utah Olympic Park. So we're going to give you a little stats on the jumps here. There are 2 jumps being used today. There's a single kicker, kicker 1, and a double kicker, kicker number 2. Kicker number 1 is at 54-degree takeoff. The in run's at 25 degrees, and the landing is at 38 degrees. So for a single jump, the athlete's coming in to the jump at about 40 kilometers, about 30 miles an hour, and doing a single flip. But for the double flips, a little bit faster there. We're looking at 55, 56 kph, about 40 plus mile an hour, and about 40 feet of air doing triple twisting, quad twisting double backflips here. Incredible, the level of athlete that competes here. Some of these tricks were never heard of in prior years. A quad twisting double back was not done until recent years, and this is just the So we're between rounds here at the FIS Championships. We've had 12 athletes so far run 2 rounds, and now the top 6 proceed on to the next round. We have the young up-and-comers here at the FIS NorAm Championships. Coming up next are the top 6 after the elimination round of 2 rounds. These are the best up-and-coming young athletes. Future Olympians, future World Cup competitors, and the future of freestyle coming your way live on YouTube. FIS NorAm Championships from Utah Olympic Park, Park City, Utah. Okay, the top athletes moving on. From Canada, in 6th place, Anthony Noel. No, make that in reverse order. In 6th place, Gabriel Dion from Canada. 5th, Biocot from Canada. Alec Haino next in 3rd place. In 4th, Victor Primo. Coming up next from USA, the Lone Ranger from USA, Connor Curran. And last but not least, Anthony Noel from Canada. It's the battle of the spins up here. Lots of full twist, lots of double twist, lots of action coming to you from the FIS NorAm Championships here at Utah Olympic Park. We're getting prepped here, watching the wind, prepping the landing hill, prepping the in-run, and prepping the jumps. The sun is out, the wind is down. The athletes are flying high and spinning to win. We're live here at the FIST Championships, the NorAm Championships from Utah Olympic Park. After 2 rounds of men, we're at the 2-minute warning for the final round of men. The top 6 jumpers move on to perform their best jumps and see who is the champion of day 1 of the NorAm Championships here in Park City, Utah. We're going to start on the first jump with Gabriel Dion from Canada. He's going to twist it up for us, doing a double full in, full out on the double. Just making sure that the course is right, everything's perfect. Landing hill is right, wind is right, sun is right, judges are right. Everybody's ready. Course is clear. Les jeux sont prêts. Let's see what we got going on now. On course. Beautifully stuck. Double full in, full out. Incredible jump. Let's see what the replay shows. Double full in. Look at that spin. Looking at the ground, reaching, sticking the landing. Doesn't get a lot better than that, I tell you. Incredible jump. Awesome jump. Next up, we've got Pio Cote from Canada. A lot of Canadians in this finals, but we got one U.S. guy hanging in there. Another spinner to winner here. Pio Cote from Canada. Cote, as I am corrected here. Pio Cote from Canada, spin it up with a double full on jump number 2. Course is clear and les jeux sont prêts. On course. Another stuck double full from Pio Cote from Canada. Let's take a look at this replay. Beautiful form coming up, double full in, looking at the ground, full out, reach for the landing, and that landing is key. Beautiful jump. Boy, these guys are spinning to win it here. Alec Kenu coming up again from Canada. Double full up next from Utah Olympic Park. Little course prep here before our next jumper. Watching the wind here, watching the coaches. Just about. Course is clear. Les jeux sont prêts. On course. Boy, these guys are amazing. Another double full full. Let's check this one out on the replay. Nice body line coming in, double full in. Look at the ground, stretch to the landing, and reach. Beautifully stuck jump. These Canadians are on fire today. Coming up next, from Canada, Victor Primo. Last year's junior world champion. This kid is going places. Just wait for our next jump. He's going to spin it up, and we'll see how he comes out. Okay, I told you it was coming. The quad twisting double. Victor Primo is going to spin it up so he can win it up. Let's see what's going on. Course is clear. Les jeux sont prêts. On course. Oh, a little trouble on the landing, but boy, when you're spinning it up like that, it's tough. He went for it and drug those hands a little bit, but he should be happy with that, kind of. Double full in. Double full out. Well, I'd be happy with that, but yeah, a little trouble on the landing there. I'm happy for him. That was an awesome jump anyway. Okay, coming up next from the U.S., Connor Curran, the Lone Warrior, the Lone Ranger. He's going to spin it up for you. Let's see what he has to offer. We are here live on YouTube on the FIS Freestyle NorAm Championships from Park City, Utah Olympic Park. Coming up next, the final two competitors. Up next from the U.S., double full full, Connor Curran. Course is clear. Judges are ready. On course. Beautifully executed jump by Connor. Now that's the way to put it down. You could hear the stomp of that landing. Let's take a look. Double twist coming in. Take a nice look at the ground. Body line is good. Reaching for that landing, stuck. He's got to be happy with that, and not kind of. He'll be really happy. Spin to win. That's what it's all about here at Utah Olympic Park. We've got one jumper left at the FIS NorAm Championships. Our final jumper, the leader of the pack today, Anthony Noel from Canada. He'll be showing you what it's all about. Let's see what he's got in store for us. Judges are ready. Les jeux sont prêts. Course is clear. On course. Another beautifully executed jump here. Full, double, full. Let's take a look at that replay. Beautiful. Full in, double full out. Look at the ground, reaching, and stuck. He should be happy with that. Looks like he is. Let's see what the judges say. Waiting for the judges' score of the last jump here at the FIS NorAm Championships from Utah Olympic Park, Park City, Utah. Let's see what happens, how they rank. Okay, we have some results in. The top 6 men, unofficially and maybe officially. In 6th place, Victor Primo from Canada. He was the one doing that double full, 89.7. Pio Cote from Canada up next in 5th place with a 90.59. In 4th place from Canada again, Alec Hainaut with a 92.7. In 3rd place, top 3 coming your way, Gabriel Dion from Canada, 94.47. In 2nd place, hang on to your suspenders here, from Canada, Anthony Noel, 94.82. And top of the heap today, from the USA, Connor Curran with a score of 97.99. Awesome jumps from all athletes. Incredible day of jumping here at the Utah Olympic Park, Park City, Utah, FIS NorAm Championships. Thank you so much.